This episode is brought to you by 365 Connect, the world's most advanced automated marketing and leasing platform built to keep your communities running 24/7, totally hands-free. Be sure to check out UnitRev, their AI-powered platform that creates and posts real-time content across search and social using live property data. It's redefining how communities attract and convert renters. It's a total game changer. I've seen it in action, and it's impressive. Visit 365connect.com today and tell them Mike sent you for a 30-day free trial. Welcome to another episode of the Multifamily Collective. It is February 3rd. We're actually recording this on a different day, but I'm bulk recording on a Saturday. This is the February 3rd entry of the Multifamily Operations Tip of the Day. The title is The Hidden Tax of Unclear Expectations. And just as a quick reminder, this is going to be turned into a hardcover book or a softbound book, and it'll be available to you in the spring of 2027. These entries are also available on my blog at MultifamilyCollective.com. So today's entry goes like this. Most performance issues aren't effort problems, they're clarity problems. When expectations aren't explicit, people fill in the gaps with their own assumptions, and the results vary widely. Unclear expectations create rework, frustration, and unnecessary escalation. They also make accountability feel personal instead of professional. And I'm going to read that again. And I want you to pin that down. Write it down. They also make accountability feel personal instead of professional. If you are not clear, there is the propensity when you're giving feedback or you're running around with your hair on fire that you're making personal attacks or personal affronts against people instead of teaching, coaching, mentoring. It feels like personal attacks when you're just chaotic in your approach and you're not clear. The fix is simple, but not easy. Define what good looks like in an observable, measurable term or terms. Clear expectations reduce noise, they speed decisions, and they protect morale. If you want to build a great culture, the chief executive officer of the organization, his chief job is to protect the culture, to grow the culture, to nurture the culture, to make sure that people are loved, cared, and respected, so that when they're putting in the hours, they're putting in the reps to build what it is you want them to build, they're doing it with good heart, good feeling, and good motives, and good inspiration. Otherwise, it's a paycheck. It's your job, Mr. CEO or Mrs. CEO, for sure. If you want consistent outcomes across properties and teams, start by eliminating ambiguity. I can't tell you, when you work in an organization where leadership is all over the board, we talked about this in yesterday's installment, when leadership is all over the board, something comes across their email, something comes across their desk, something comes across their text messages, or somebody slips into the DMs and sort of exercises the emotion or triggers the emotion of somebody that is not mature in leadership, not mature in management. Their propensity is to not be clear. They just react in the moment. They don't respond in a professional manner. They don't respond in a way that is good for the organization. They react in a way that is destructive and just destroys the morale and the culture of your organization. Work for people like this. It is not fun. It's not fun. Don't be that kind of leader. If you are that kind of leader, figure out how to pivot and become a leader that is clear, that sets out expectations, that sets out good measure, and then holds people accountable as it relates to that, and otherwise gets out of the way and lets those people do their best work. When they show up and they can be best self, they will do best work and really good work. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.